Hello everybody, this video is presentation of the front-end Python script GUI for the RemBG GitHub project, and it's basically a graphic interface for all those commands that you need to use otherwise with the command line to process your pictures. Personally, I love to use GUIs as much as it is possible, and I thought that I can test ChatGPT in order to basically create one for a project that I love to use, but it was hard because of those all those commands that are required. So the file is given away for free. Feel free to drop something to the tip jar if you want. But overall, just use it as you want. You can make changes to the Python code as well. Use ChatGPT to customize that too as you want. And yeah, let's start with the files that you received after downloading. So it's installation. All those steps that are ones that I took following the installation from the GitHub project and troubleshooting with the ChatGPT. So you need to download Anaconda, create a new environment where Python and everything that is required to use that script will be installed without messing up with the other stuff on your computer. Additional libraries, and the two mentions that you need to edit other files that you download. So when you download, you have additional startup.bat. It works like a exe file, but I have no idea how to create an exe file. So it's just a simple script that let Windows to use the Anaconda to activate it, then activate the correct environment that we just created alongside when we follow steps in the installation. And then we use the Python that is installed, and we run the script itself. As you can see, we need to change those paths too. It depends where you install your Anaconda. So that might be the C drive or something like this, program files or whatever. It's vary from person to person. In my case, that would be the F drive, for example, the temporary file, to make everything nice and easy. And the second file that you need to edit is the Python code itself, and let's open it in the Notepad++. And the thing that you need to change is the user name. That point out script where to find the models that that are installed with the RemBG GitHub project. In my case, they are installed to the default location that is C drive user and your username. In my case, that might be URM, and there's our folder. The second line that you need to edit is on the bottom, and as you can see, C drive user URM. You can install those and copy paste those models, libraries, whatever you want, and you can of course download additional one. If you scroll down with the GitHub project, you're gonna find the nice list of all the downloads buttons. And it's just the shortcut, but you can find any other models in the internet and just install it, as long as they are with the extension on NNX. So that's what I done. And let's use the tool itself with the test dataset that I prepare for the presentation. So there's our input. As you can see, 12 pictures. Each one of those are full DLSS camera resolution, so they are quite heavy, even as the JPEGs. It's 16 megabytes, 6000 by 4000 pixels. And there's our result folder. And there's our script. When you run it, let's close it down and just open it once again. There it is. You're gonna see the command line window and the script itself. And you need to just pick up the correct folders that you want to use for your input and the result. There's result. And you can change some settings. First one and the most important is use the custom model. It's gonna up here you can pick up the ones that are pre-installed with the GitHub project or one that you download from the internet. I like to use EaseNet general use because it provides better results than default one U2Net. And click process in that case. It's gonna take a couple of seconds to run everything in the background. And you can check the command line window for a progress, or just open the result folder and watch how files are processed and saved up here. Everything will be exported with the PNG file to keep transparency, as you can see. But I add additional feature, additional box to export everything as the mask. Because we can run the script and just export the really lightweight files that are pure white and black. Let's do that right away, actually. So once again, script. It's open. Once again, the goal file with the results and the inputs. And let's select the export mask only. Once again, the script itself, the model itself, let's change it and click process. The other option are additional one, post-process mask should provide better results of the masks, but those contain some errors, glitches anyway. As you can see, I expect that the file, the normal pictures are exported with some semi-transparent pixels, so pay attention to that. And those masks required some post edits with the automatic tools like a buff converter to increase exposure to make those masks more usable. But as you can see, the file size is way smaller than 6 megabytes, so that's a good way to export your file. So post-process mask is supposed to increase the improve the results, and this enable alpha matting. And let's delete those pictures once again and turn off the mask. You're gonna see that script return an error, but all processing continues in the background. The issue that I found, or rather explanation of the error that is gonna pop up in the few seconds, is related to the file picture size that we want to process. With that option enable, they are too heavy to efficiently process them as fast as without the option. So instead 4 seconds, we might wait 30 seconds for one picture. In theory, that settings improve the result quality, but you need to test everything by yourself. It's just optional. You don't need to use it by any means. So in the few seconds, we're supposed to see the first picture at last after the processing with alpha matting. And there it is. Once again, 10 megabytes per picture, original size .png. So yeah, it's up to you to decide would you like to use that feature or not. I didn't found any kind of improvements in my case, so I avoid that option. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the fail safe feature. So once again, results and inputs. I decide that I want that tool to not remove the already processed files in order to make a workflow looking like you process your pictures, because those masks are not perfect, processed pictures are not perfect. It's way better to just pick up those that are nice and remove those that doesn't work well. So in our case, the bottom picture of the whole had removed the part of the house, which is not great. So you pick up those files that doesn't work for you, for example, and one on the beginning, delete it, and click process once again with the additional settings or different model. So let's change it to UNet, for example. Oh, actually, no, let's go back and make a change. So picture number 1. So we can see how the different model looks like as the comparison. So custom, same for those on the bottom, custom and custom. So the script gonna as the basic stuff, it looks for all those names, compare those files, and if there's missing one, it's gonna process that particular single picture and avoid all of those that are existing, which speed up everything significantly. And as you can see, the results are way worse between those two models. So yeah, try to find as many of those as possible. You can train your own as the GitHub project mentioned up here. And yeah, basically good luck. Hopefully that tool gonna provide you some speed ups in your workflow. And if you have questions, drop me a line. But I strongly suggest to use ChatGPT to troubleshoot your issues, as it's the really great way to learn about how the Python and everything works. I had no idea 2 days ago how to create such a thing, and now I just share the tool with other people and create a couple other one just to speed up things that I'm doing my daily job. So yeah, good luck and take care, everybody.